Hello, Cancer. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. This is a reading for your career and money for the month of March. And this may or may not resonate with all of you, but if it doesn't resonate, please go check out your your Mars sign, your moon, and your rising. And if neither of those resonate, then by all means, check me out another month. All right, so this is the second time I get this card for career and money readings, and this is the card number 11, and it says diving for light. This is a beautiful card. I love the beauty in this card. I see a lot of copper, and I feel like this is rich, but anyways, the one thing I do see in this card that I actually used with Pisces, and I don't know if this will turn out the same for you in this reading, but there are two seahorses on her shoulders, and they're not facing one another. Okay, they're apart from one another. But if you check, there's also two seahorses that are linked together in partnership in her crown area. So to me, this seems like you're looking for light in order to build or create this partnership with the other seahorse. And number 11, also, when you break that down to 2, simplify that to 2, 2 signifies a path or partnerships or something like that, like a union, a partnership. So maybe you're in the process of either looking for new work or looking at ways on how to building new business for yourself with new clients or new contracts, whatever it is, we'll see. But this is what I'm getting from this card, okay? So let's go into the Dixit. What other message does Dixit have to tell you? Cancer for the month of March for career and money. So it'll be this card. Okay, we have the clouds, and this is Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Clouds are, usually associated with things that change quite rapidly, shape shifting, and very, very rapid shape shifting. Right now, this looks nice, but it could change very quickly into something different. So probably why you need to look for light or guidance or illumination, and you need to seek it quickly. Okay, so let's dive into tarot for Cancer, career and money for the month of March. Okay, the Empress, so that was good. Previously we had the Five of Swords, but that was the Empress. So let's see for Cancer for the month of March, career and money. Okay, wait a minute. Cancer, career and money, month of March. Geez, I can't shuffle. What's wrong with me today? All right. Okay, come on. Cancer. Career and money, month of March. Okay, this is it. The present situation. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is clarity, truth. Ace of Swords. Diving for light. Diving for truth, diving for illumination, right? You are here right now. What is the obstacle to this reading for your money, career and money, is the Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly, being too guarded. The Knight of Swords is your desires and aspiration, meaning taking action, communicating. And the advice or the guidance is Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card of happiness. And then your outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so, Five of Pentacles is not always a negative card for me. In this particular deck, I find it a very positive card. But I'll get to that in a minute. So first of all, we talked about the Ace of Swords being truth, clarity, and it's shining. It's shiny, so the sun is shining. The light is shining on it. There's communication coming through with the bird flying in the background. So I think that this diving for light is imminent. It's happening at the moment. You're getting this truth, this clarity of mind through some kind of communication, okay? And bottom line is the opposing obstacles is that you're just too guarded. You're kind of like trapped into this obsession of holding on to some thoughts or some behaviors, and you're not capable of moving. You're not capable of, taking a step forward. You're not capable of walking into the house. You're just sitting there. But it calls for action. So you need to let go of some things, maybe some old preconceived ideas. You need to let go of those. Here we have the desires and aspirations, and you want things to happen swiftly, quickly, and, maybe even a little brash, but you want action. You clearly want action. The guidance is to focus on happiness, on positive things around you, like focus on your family, focus on your friendships, your partnerships, focus on everything that is positive around you at the moment. Yeah, so, we have the shape-shifting clouds right here as a message. And we have a lot of clouds in the Knight of Swords. That's what you want. You want things to change very quickly. You really want this change to happen like overnight, like instantaneously. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen that quickly. You do need to get guidance, though, in terms of clarity of mind quickly, okay? But I think you're there already, okay? That's what I'm getting because it's the present situation. But the letting go portion that you need to let go of, I'm going to pull a couple of cards on that. But the letting go portion is something that's hard for you to do. But if you do focus on positive and the people around you that are your community that helps you to build your wealth or to be happy, you need to focus on them, okay? And things will start happening. And the reason why I say the outcome, this is not going to be an easy or quick fix, is that, you're in the middle of winter on this card. This is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold or, being victim or playing the victim. But in this deck, I don't see that this way. I really tend to focus on that flower that's right here. And I forget what the name of Snowdrop, is it? I think it's called Snowdrop. I'm not sure, but it's the very first flowers that pierce through the snow. And in French, we call them perce-neige, so snow-piercing flowers, literally translated. But I think they're called snowdrops, I think, in English. Not sure. But I think I focus on that the light is coming at the end of the tunnel, right? You're finally going to see some change. Things are going to start growing again. But in terms of timeline, it's not going to be overnight, Cancer. So let's just pick a card on, with this New Vision Tarot about the Four Pentacles first. What is it you're holding on so much to that's preventing you from making this change quickly? What is it you're so holding on to? Yeah, okay, so it's about the fact that you, it's not exactly going according to your plan. That's the thing. There's a change from the environment around you, and it's not exactly going to your plan. And that's what's creating this feeling of not wanting to let go. And there's the court jester, I think it's called, jester, in the back. He's sitting there, he's taking a break. He's not exactly doing his thing, but you have a lot of birds flying away, counter current to what you want to go into. And I think you have no option but to fly with these birds. You have to turn around, look at the other wand, and go in that direction. Because right now, the wand that you're holding with the globe in your hand is countercurrent to what the pattern is going at. So I think that's the key to the solution here, is you need to let go of your initial strategy. You need to turn that ship around. You need to focus on a different path. All right? That's what I see from that. You need to focus on a different path, a different strategy, a different way of doing things. You're getting to this realization now that this has to happen, and you got to take action on it now. So just turn around, shift your optic, and then you'll be going with the flow. You'll be going with what's happening with the market, with whatever is going on around you financially or with your job, right? It's a changing world. We've been in a flux or changing world since March last year, and even before, right? But there's a need for a shift here, and you're hoping for this shift to occur quickly. If you focus on the positive and the people around you, your colleagues, your customers, your family, the people that are there supporting you and with whom you have excellent collaboration and harmony, I think things will go well. It just will not happen very quickly. It will happen, but maybe not as quickly as you wish, but definitely the light at the end of the tunnel is there by that snowdrop piercing through the snow. And there's still quite a bit of snow on the ground in that card. So, it's positive. All right, let's pick an animal spirit for you, Cancer. For Cancer, for the month of March, career and money. Cancer. Cancer. Nothing's coming out. Cancer. Okay, this one. Then. Porcupine spirit. Oh my God. Got this already today for someone else too. And it's card number 48. Oh, and this also was for Pisces, because I remember doing the math. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is the Pisces. It's the hangman associated with Pisces. Again, same cards as Pisces. Maybe not for the shape shifting and not for the tarot part, but these energies were the same for Pisces. Go check out the Pisces reading. Most likely there's some more messages there for you, especially if you have Pisces either in your Mars or in your moon or your rising. So the porcupine spirit comes out. Time for beginner mind. So you need to change your mind. You need to change your mind. You need to really change your optic. Okay, and instead of being, and like I said in the Pisces reading, this porcupine spines are horizontal. They're not aggressive. So, you're not in an aggressive state at this moment. You need to remain in a state of being, tamed or, not aggressed. Basically, that's what I meant. You cannot be in an aggressed state. Your spines cannot be there to prick somebody who's going to want to help you. So you need to tone that down. Make sure that you remain calm and you remain open-minded to be able to have this beginner's mindset. To change your mind. Okay? You need to change path, course of action here. Let's take some cards from the Kipper's deck for you now, Cancer. These 2 cards. Okay, so we have the mature woman. So I think this is probably somebody that's going to be around you with more experience. Someone physically older than you, or someone with more experience than you. And we have the courtship card. So this courtship card doesn't necessarily mean, because this is a money reading, it doesn't mean that you're going to start courting somebody, but it could very well be that you're starting a conversation with a new client or a new prospect or a new contract or some new employee at work that you're starting to work with and collaborate with. Okay? It probably just simply means that you're having some new conversations with this new person. And this person is most likely the mature woman. And if it's not a woman, it's a person that has more yin energy and someone of more experience than you. Okay? Let's pick a card from the Lenorma for Cancer. Oops. Whoa. Okay. We're definitely going to take these two here. And I think those are the only two I'm going to take. And I've got like about a couple more on the floor. I'll pick those up after. We have the tree. And the tree speaks for health, your roots. It speaks of your family tree. And then we have the whip. And the whip stands for day-to-day, repeatable things that you do, okay? So it could be your in and out work, what you do on a regular basis. But in this context, I will take this as this is the root, or you're solidifying your roots, okay? Your root system is there, and solidifying your future with your day-to-day activities. So yes, there's going to be a lot of repetitive stuff that you're going to need to do, but it's for the security of your stability with pertaining to your work. Okay. And because the whip is not a really good feeling, like whips are painful, so you may find that this is something difficult for you to do. And maybe this all has to do with the fact that you need to train yourself in thinking differently, behaving differently, and it's hard on you to do it, but it is for the better of your financial situation to secure your assets and your current job. I was going to take a healing mantra card. There's always room for healing, right? No one's perfect. No one's 100% clear of any kind of disappointments or drama or whatnot. So let's pick a healing card, how this can help you. We have soothing impatience. Okay. So soothing impatience, and on the back it says there is nothing to do but wait. So I think in this state of affairs, you are probably that very impatient, like with the Knight of Swords, hoping that things would happen quickly. But you need to kind of take a step back and focus on not being so impatient and just wait. The right timing is not yet, because I did mention that this will not happen overnight. There's still quite a bit of snow there, but light is coming at the end of the tunnel. In the meantime, you need to focus on those people around you that are collaborating with you, where you have excellent relationships, you know, colleagues or customers or whatever, family members, but you do need to have a different change of path or strategy moving forward. You need to drop something, change, turn around, and grab the other wand and go with the flow as to where the market is taking you or where, you know, things need to go. And it won't feel easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's for the betterment of your stability. Let's pick some cards for timing. For Cancer, career and money for the month of March. We have the card of self-love, card number 6. And that card corresponds to the 17th of March, at which time the moon is a waxing crescent moon. So it's asking you to love yourself, yes, okay. But this, in terms of timing, would be around the 17th of March. So mid-March. And you know, we were talking about the two seahorses that have joined together. Bring that up to have joined together in union, in partnership. Maybe this new partnership has to do with this woman here, where, because there's courtship, right? You're getting to know one another. Maybe this is a new boss. Maybe this is a new person in the department, or maybe this is a new client that you're working with, building a rapport with them. But regardless, the courtship or that building rapport is going to happen and be solidified if you do change your approach and focus on the positive and not be so impatient. Okay, so let's grab some other cards, and then this will be from the final after tarot for the final outcome, should you follow the advice from this reading. Cancer, for career and money for the month of March. Oops. Okay. This wanted to come out, but I'm going to take it last. Okay, so we have the Devil card. The Devil card. And in this deck, the couple is no longer busy consuming their self-sabotaging behaviors. They're now together. They're now copulating. So, and this to me doesn't necessarily mean it's negative. I think this is better because you're now engaged with someone and you're actually working together at something. Okay, so I think the union, the partnership is going to go on, and it may be difficult. Maybe the devil, that's why the Devil card is here, is because it's going to be difficult. It's going to require a lot of work on your end as well as patience, but you're going to get there and you're going to have this perfect union, perfect collaboration, and you know, it's going to work out well for you. We have the Magician, and the Magician is putting things into action, that manifesting, which brings peace. Okay, so yes, it's going to be good for you. The Two of Swords, which is the card of inaction, you know, taking, not being able to do anything about it. Well, you're freeing yourself of that. You're basically delegating. And I see this as delegating. So whatever things you couldn't take action on for whatever reason, it could be the fact that you just did not have the capabilities because of the structure around you. Now you have to change your course of action, you know, change your plans. You need to take the other wand and not the first one. You need to go with the flow, right, where the market is going. Well, now you've delegated some things to some other individuals, so it frees you up, okay? Frees you up. The only thing is, not everything is clear yet as how it's going to how the outcome will be, but at least it frees you up. So it's kind of like that drain of energy, mental drainage of energy is going to be gone, and you're able to now focus on other things. And this is another number 2 card, and this is your card, the High Priestess. Again, number 2. You have a lot of 2s in this reading as well. But this to me is the fact that after this transition, that your mind is now freed up, okay, of those worries or those concerns. After that happens, now you'll be able to be more intuitive. You'll be able to start feeling things again. You'll be able to start seeing things again, intuitively, know what to do. But up until that point, you're boggled down, probably because, you know, you're set in your ways. You were set in your ways, but you need to change that. You need to let go and see life in a different perspective. See your career path in a different perspective, or how you approach your business, how you approach your customers, how you whatever. You clearly need to make a change and go with the flow. Go with the way things are being done today, not because they've been done this way for 20 years or 10 years or 5 years. It means that it's still applicable today. You need to bring change. So turn around and focus on the other wand and go with the flow. All right? I hope that you found this enlightful. If it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. And I would really love to hear from you, your comments. So if you could leave me a comment, that'd be great. Thank you so much. So all the best to you, Cancer, for the month of March, and we'll see you in April. Take care. Bye-bye.